Hi guys and welcome back to my channel Popcorn Reviews. I'm Farhad. If you're new to this channel then please smash that subscribe button now. And we are also almost a family of 600. Just I think 5 short of 600 at the time of recording the video. So please help me cross that milestone. And it's such a humbling feeling that we all are a part of this digi family of 600. I think it's such a small channel and it's growing, so thank you for all your love and support. And since you liked my last week's video of Kuruti, which I had revisited, and I'd asked you whether you would like this to be a regular feature, and I did get a decent enough response for that. So I thought, why don't we make this a weekly feature, probably? So the film that today that I have handpicked has completed 4 years, and it is not a Malayalam film, but the thing is that it takes you on the bylanes of Kerala. It is a road movie, and I think it's one of my favorite slice of life films. The movie that I am going to be discussing today is the Dulquer Salman starrer Karwaan, which has completed 4 years, and it starred the late Irfan Khan as well and Mithila Palkar. And this is more of a experience, I can say, and less of a review. There will be some elements of review in this, but more elements of what I felt while watching the film. So I remember this had a theatrical release, and there weren't many takers for that. And because I was a movie buff, especially for Hindi films at that point of time in 2018, I did make a trip to the theater, and Karo actually had come in my life at a time when I was a little, not at my best. Not, I wouldn't say financially, but it is emotionally, or you can say the mindset wasn't there. Mindset was a little vulnerable at that point of time due to XYZ reasons. And that character of Avi that was there, played by Dulquer Salman, I think was very relatable. He was working in IT, not happy with his job, also didn't have a life outside his work. So all of that was making his character relatable. Also his experience with his family that is there, especially his father. That's how it started, that whole trip. So that I think was quite a relatable, so to say, character. And I have also written in my review, which you will find in the link below, in my comment section on Popcorn Reviews with a double S, of course, that character of Avi is something that was very relatable and close to me. So that is something that I've also said. Also, I felt that this was a very unique movie watching experience because I did not know what to expect of it. I had at that point of seen Dulquer Salman's earlier work like Ustad Hotel and Bangalore Days, which I also will be talking about in the upcoming weeks. But here I didn't know exactly what to expect, and the buzz was really low of the film. And I felt it would be like a comedy, so to say, but it was much more than that. The screenplay took you on a road movie, and this was one of the finest road movies that I've ever watched, especially coming from the Indian circuit, you can say. So here, you did, meet certain people like Shaukat, who's played by Irfan Khan, and Mithila, who's, I think her name was Tanya in the film. And, it was such a lovely camaraderie that the three of them had, the chemistry that they had. It was like almost a very palpable, so to say. It was a light, so to say, a relationship, in the sense that you did have that dose of comedy, but there was a lot of layers to that as well. It was poignant and philosophical in certain scenes. I think even the backstory that was there, which wasn't exactly a backstory, but it was intended to, that Avinash story when he meets Romana for the first time after her marriage, that spoke so much about the character of Avi. And it was really affable. It could have been so melodramatic as well, but it was very light and subtle. That whole moment that was there was beautifully created, right from that hospital scene to the scene at home. Similarly, I think that ending that was there, I think ending was so beautiful that it made me swell up my eyes. I watched this film twice in the theater. once with my mother and once with my friends, and I think it was such a beautiful experience that I happened to, weep on both occasions towards the end. That dialogue by Hussein Dalal, I think he did a fabulous job in penning these lines. It was beautiful to witness that ending, that monologue which Avi says at the end, regarding his father. I think that was really heart touching and quite relatable, I think. And this movie also, in a way, took you through many twists and turns. It was started off in a very frivolous manner, but ended up as something where I did not expect to. But amidst that, the scenic beauty was so beautifully captured, and amidst the music was so beautiful here. I mean, even Chota Sa Fasana is still a part of my playlist, and it it came at a time, as I said, that when I was vulnerable and I needed to watch a kind of cinema, that would actually talk to you, in a way. So I think that was something that was very refreshing. I think the direction by Akash Khurana was really good. I think here, I think this was his first Hindi film, if I'm not wrong. I don't remember. Probably his first Hindi film, and I think he did a phenomenal job here. I think the three leads. Irfan sir and Dulka Salman and Mithila Parker, all three were beautiful in the film and with amazing camaraderie. I think that was one memorable movie which I felt it should have, been accepted a little more by the audience. But again, with a strong word of mouth, and once it made its way to the OTT and to the digital space, on Amazon Prime and on TV, I think that is when people started watching the movie and appreciating it a little more. But the film completes 4 years. I mean, it's been like 4 years. When I look back, I think I was in a particular mindset, and now I'm in a totally different mindset. So kudos to that, and that film is really special. And always, I think that film is on my playlist, watch list rather. And I happen to see bits of it even when sometimes you feel a little low. I feel low, so I happen to watch that, and it just refreshes me. So I think this was one of the finest road movies. I think. Let me know what are your thoughts and your experiences while watching Karwa. I think Karwa, each one would have a story of his own. That typically that end that was there of Avinash following his own passion, leaving his IT job. I think something that we all are striving to, not happy in our jobs or doing it, for the sake of doing it, at the end of the day. So let me know what are your thoughts on it. What was your movie watching experience of Karwa, and let me know what are your thoughts on the film. Also, let me know, what are your experiences that you gained from the film. And so that was the video. Then, if you like this video, please smash that like button, and let me know in the comment section of what other films you would like me to revisit, like Karwa or Kuruthi or any language. And also subscribe to the channel. We are nearing 600 subscribers, and I am so happy and grateful for all the love that you've given me for this. And 600 is a milestone nevertheless, so just 5 away. Please subscribe to the channel and visit my site Popcorn Reviews with a double S. Also follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Letterbox. All the links are in the description box below. So then until next time, thank you so much.